Off we go from Denver. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry for Austin Ekeler, who's a Colorado native. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's into the hands of Ekeler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And Herbert able to get this one to Ekeler out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Los Angeles.
Down, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Ekeler. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
What a play from J.J. Watt. He forces the fumble, and the Chargers come away with nothing on their opening drive.
And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
It was Josh Kelly's first carry of the season. Oh, yeah, he definitely fumbled. Play from J.J. Watt.
But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Oh, this dude's bringing dudes down to the damn box. Okay, he wants to smoke. All right, boys, let's give him the smoke.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. He felt the pressure coming there.
Man.
That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact. We call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's a risky throw, but it almost worked out.
They come up now, 3rd and 5.
All right, it's 3rd and Jerry
following the
Jeudy.
incomplete pass.
He's got to get the ball here.
From the gun, it's
Never mind. 3rd and Noah Fant.
He's got his tight end Fant. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards
That's right, baby.
for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down. After getting that turnover on the
That's
first
why
drive,
ATK
stall out the momentum.
that's why ATK and I always play each other in the playoffs, because we run the same plays.
All
right. First down. Oh, he's selling. Judy, nice catch, baby.
It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Yeah, I really like that idea.
Able to get 7
I'm
on
really
that
about
first
that.
down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay.
That's why I'm about it.
And he'll be close to a first
Texans
down
Colts
at the
game of the week.
Chargers 41.
Cool.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
My defense, pass defense was bad.
A lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really
Some
ratchets
games.
up
Some
on
games
a
it's
week
not.
to week.
Yeah.
He's got his big tight end Fant. 7 yards the pickup there. Really been an ideal start for them. They get
He's
the
lifting-
turnover on the
yeah, he's
opening
lifting it, bro.
possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, what a terrible throw. What a terrible throw, Drew Lock.
Picked up by the former Bronco All-Pro Chris Harris.
Oh my god. I mean, he's wide open. That was an easy throw. Was I pressured on that, Terms? You know? I didn't really see anybody in my face.
The passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Here's a throw to his
Yeah, this
running
guy just
back.
throws a
It's
tackler out of the
Lindsay,
backfield.
and
This will
he
be
works it across the 25
stop.
before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out.
Well, warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points.
Can't run inside zone if the D tackle named J.J. Watt is in the middle.
Rarely do teams score.
And that's just not going to happen, buddy. He's going to be shedding. I'm liking the way he's playing so far, though, because he broke his foot in the divisional round. He's come back stronger this season, it looks like. Now he's got an ankle brace. I'm kidding. He does.
2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
What a play from the newly minted superstar, Bradley Chubb. It's a huge loss in the first quarter.
Bradley Chubb
3rd down and
doing
long.
his best, getting that sack. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. From the gun, Herbert.
Intercepted! The rookie! Peoples down the left sideline. He spins back across the middle. He's down at the 5. What a return. Tony Peoples sets up the Broncos kindly at the 6-yard line. I was looking for Mike Williams on a corner route, but the throw out of sack did not allow that to happen.
Be who you are, defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever.
Oh, I messed that up. I had a touchdown and juked into somebody.
It's
a good play call down here, too. I wasted it. That's okay. We'll stay in the 5 receiver set. He's sending up 4 down linemen.
Float around in the first half. drive, they've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Yeah.
Second down and goal. Block. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion.
Bye.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
No, I totally believed you, so. Yeah, man. No, this is a touchdown every day of the week.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
I don't know. Because I re-signed people before they told us, so.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I don't think it really matters. They probably would, because what's the difference between a 1-year deal and 4? You really aren't saving that much money in the long run there.
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, he's gone.
Lag
it on out.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about something.
Oh, Eckler got rocked and he fumbled. Second fumble today, recovered by Alexander Johnson. The turnover bug has hit the Chargers muy hard. I couldn't remember what hard was in Spanish. Sorry. I know life, la vida de los Chargers está muy difícil.
Talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance.
Oh, what a spin move from Lindsey, and he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. He got put in the spin cycle terms. Darrow. Darrow. Gracias.
It is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Decision to bring it out.
Hello?
It's not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Oh, he wanted to go deep. That would have been an interesting throw there for Herbert. I think he had him.
That could be a deflator for a football team.
Yeah, but it looked like Simmons was starting to catch up to it.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And right side,
good throw.
He's got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8
Oh,
yards.
yeah, Zach, that's the other reason why. Because people kept asking me to play stuff. I didn't have time.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first.
Makes one of us.
Line of
I know you are the only one.
Again, Herbert.
Wow, what a throw.
Anderson.
I thought he was going to hit that seam route, but he went for the slant instead. Risky, but it worked out.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked.
He was about to cry. I hear the tears that are coming down here.
Maintain your poise and start to pass.
And he's going to go down here, a sack.
Jarrell Casey with the old-fashioned sack created by the outside pressure. Herbert had to step up and ran into big number 99.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, Herbert.
And he converts on 2nd and 17. Good play call.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterback.
Now the pressure gets there, and he
Bradley
goes
Chubb with another big play. This is going to back up
the
the Chargers to the 19.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, we're going to gloss over it.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is
Probably.
second and long.
Probably should.
Operating from the gun. Herbert escaping the pressure right. He'll run it.
I can't believe Herbert just got all of those yards on the ground. I don't know what my corner was doing. He just let him go. Yeah. That's fun, man.
But it will be third and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on. And now another.
Get up and take it back, Ojemudia.
Intercepted.
Got it at the 20.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
That's going to be caught by Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after first down. Block working out of the gun. This is Hamler on the receiving end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Lock.
I really hate Drew Lock. That pass was supposed to be thrown to the curl route, and he somehow threw that behind him. Oh my God. What a terrible pass.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
Herbert just missed a drag, so I'd be pissed if I was him. It was an easy throw.
To this point, I've been impressed.
Both of our quarterbacks have been. No blame them.
Allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
And a big play again, this time by Shelby Harris. Wow. Not known for his pass rushing savvy, but it's done. And Cody Parkey's going to have to settle for 3. And it is not even close. Oh, man. All I have one timeout. Drew Lock has been dreadful, but we're going to go for it once more. So we can get one more tutty.
Even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
Somebody's already hitting the locker room on the Chargers.
At the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but it was...
Well, this is taken in.
That's
complete.
Wow. No
and
comment.
The Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Locke. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
That last catch
No, what'd you say before that?
By just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and one. From the gun, Locke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Jerry Jeudy! What a catch!
Denver, Jerry Jeudy.
One-on-one coverage, and he makes the Chargers pay for it.
The first half is winding down, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
He's not in the party. He liked out.
The one thing that scouts they loved was his arm strength.
All right, great drive. 3 plays, 70 yards in 18 seconds.
More than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 there. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. KJ Hamler returning it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 23. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Herbert flushed out right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, I'd be pissed if I was the Chargers.
Well, this is
I'd be
just
so
a
mad.
continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Yikes. Terrible kick. Headed straight for the... And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Block on the give. It's Lindsey. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They look to throw. It's Locke. This is the tight end fan. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, 45 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that
he was wide open. I was
You
surprised.
want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a
Our D-line has been eating today.
It's a sack. Jarrell Casey picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those Herbert has it knocked free.
I play Hunter.
They do.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever
I'm one of his Wednesday.
They're extremely resentful about that.
His tight end had like 200 yards on me.
I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
So next time, I have to put Marlon Humphrey on him. See what happens.
The fumble happen on the field.
Yeah, ATK is trash.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 2nd down, here's the option. Locke with a quick throw out to Judy. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
That was ATK. You'll never hear me cough because I mute my mic if I do.
Through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA.
Oh, I do. Because it's not after I take a hit. It's like 10 minutes later. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's taken.
Hey, and that ass is grass.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging.
KJ Hamler with the high change of direction. I he's bringing those guys down. I want to run the ball.
He's been absolutely sensational.
There we go.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20.
Should I I'm allowed to score here? Yeah, I'm not.
And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result. On second down now, it's Lindsay. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Broncos on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Push the pile, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Chargers on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, it's Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle.
Hunter Henry breaking up the seam.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 30 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert back to the air. Buying time to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
28-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
third down. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Broncos 30, Chargers 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yeah, Zach would love to take you to the ground. What?
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Denver, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning